Hey YouTube, it's SoulPrime13 with another video today. This is going to be another one of my sort of discussion videos. This is going to be 10 more crossovers I would like to see done. So the first two are kind of cheats, but we'll get them out of the way. The first one being exemplified here, a Star Wars crossovers line, because they've had one before, and I really think they should take advantage of that and do that again, especially with more updated engineering and just more characters to work with as well as more ships. So I think that would be a good idea. And the second one, I'm sure isn't too surprising, but a Marvel line as well. Which they have also done in the past. And again, they have more to work with now, both in characters, vehicles, and engineering quality. So I really think they should bring those back, or just do a whole new line, really. So yeah. Number 3, I think a Batman crossover of some sort would be good, and I do believe there is one rumored to be in the works. I don't know exactly what it will be. I would like to see the sort of classic Batmobile. I can't remember which movie it was from. I think it was the Michael Keaton one? I'm not sure. It's the one with the big jet turbine in the front. But I'll throw a picture of it up while I edit this. But yeah, I really think a Batman crossover would be a great figure to have. We do have a third-party version of one, so might as well get one in the main line. I think for number 4, a cool one would be a Lord of the Rings 2-pack. I think Frodo versus the Spider might be an interesting one. Because we have plenty of Beast Wars spider molds. I think that part would be easy. I'm not really sure what they would do for Frodo, though. But I think it would be a cool idea. But that's the one that stands out to me as the most possible. For number 5, a Terminator Transformer would be really cool. And depending on what they decide to go for the vehicle, which I think would be great as a motorcycle, you could probably retool that into a Ghost Rider if you really wanted to. Just give it a different paint job and a flaming head. I think that could really work for both of those. Because I do believe he rode a motorcycle in one of the Terminator movies, the Arnold Schwarzenegger. For number 6, I think we should expand our roster of boat Transformers, and maybe a Titanic one. I'm not sure how well that would go over, seeing as how that was a real-life disaster, but I do think that it could be for an interesting figure, especially if they want to go really big and bold and maybe make it a bit on the larger side, since it was, a rather big ship at the time. Another one, let's see, for number 7? Yeah, number 7. Blade Runner, I think, could be an interesting idea to cover. I'm sure they have plenty of hover cars and futuristic vehicles in those two movies that could make for a very interesting figure. For number... Where's that? Wow. Yeah, for number 8, while I remember how to count, Indiana Jones. An Indiana Jones crossover figure of some sorts would be really cool. And there are some cool old-timey vehicles that could definitely work out for that. For number 9, I think this one has plenty of potential, but a Mad Max crossover Transformer. Again, there are plenty of unique vehicles that they could work with, and definitely some notable characters. I've actually not seen those movies myself, but I do know there's that one guy with the big like pipe mask and all that. I bet he would make for an interesting figure. So there is that. And then my last one for this list would be an Aliens vs. Predators 2-pack. You know, we could probably get some sort of like spaceship for the Predator, and then I think maybe a beast mode something for the Xenomorph would be pretty cool. You know, having the beast or the Xenomorph go from like, you know, a xenomorph to, you know, some sort of other strange alien creature. Who knows? Or maybe it could like transform into the big egg, the egg thing, or maybe a facehugger. Who knows? But they have some wiggle room there. And then you know, the alien, or not the alien, the Predator, you know, probably would turn into one of their spaceships, since they actually have spaceships. But yeah, that would be, you know, a few ideas I think could make for interesting crossover figures. So I definitely wanted to throw those ideas out there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you think any of these would be good ideas? Do you have anything more to add as for what ideas they could use for these particular figures? Or do you have any particular crossovers you would like to see? So yeah, let me know down in the comments, and thank you for tuning in to this video. And this is Soul Prime 13 saying transform and soul out.